Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today on a pre-recorded episode of Happy Home Paradise. This is off the back of whatchamacallit, doing doing a pretty good stream today. Isabel's not going to say hi to us because I already recorded today's episode, so it'll be good evening, everybody. Right now it's 5:18 p.m. on Sunday, 28th of April 2024. But yes, I mean, I'll be returning back from my trip this Sunday, so that will, you know, I don't know, I didn't really have a rest of that sentence, to be honest. So this will be the last pre-recorded episode. I'm sorry, Lily, we don't have time. I'm sorry. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I need to record videos. Because I need to think. Okay, I've recorded that one. I recorded Happy. So Friday, Saturday, I've recorded. I've recorded Okami for next week. I need to record Paradise Killer. And then I'll go eat dinner. And then I'll record some Talos Principle. And then I'll be good. I think. I woke up a bit later than I expected today, so I didn't really have much time to do as much recording. But that's okay. We got The Night is Young. And by the night, I mean the evening. And it'll be a lot of recording, but that's fine. But I also got next week to... so then next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, on one of the days, I just need to record like one Paradise Killer episode or something. Oh, no. I probably need to record more than that, don't I, now I think about it. Because Talos Principle, I'm going to need 3 episodes. Okay, you know what? It's going to be a busy old time. But I live for it. I was going to say I revile it. That's not the right word. I revel. That's the word I wanted in it. But yeah, we'll be doing some Happy Home Paradise customization. As per usual, we'll be doing a quick one. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. And I'm going to try and set a deadline for myself to try and get the Animal Crossing thumbnail art finished by the time I go away on my trip, at least. So that gives me a few days. Can I finish it in a few days? I don't know. But I think by putting in like a fire... Oh, a lifeguard, interesting. By putting a fire underneath me, I'll actually start maybe doing so. Okay, well, fine. We want to do yours because you asked specifically. I think we've seen your suggestion before. I feel like it was like a blue one, wasn't it? Like you just wanted blue furniture or something? I might be completely wrong, by the way. I never noticed you have 2 different eyes. One inverted from the other. Okay, a place to sleep and eat, so you want like a sloppy house. That's actually a cool design you got here. I actually never noticed it before. Okay, where can we put you? I want to put you somewhere. I don't know if most of this makes sense. Like a remote location. I don't know why I'm doing an accent whatsoever, but maybe like a beachside place makes sense. Some sort of like remote place where, yeah, okay, well, I'll put you here with, yeah, some sort of remote place where you're like, oh, you found your own little alcove. You're here just to basically be a slob. So actually, I think it'll be cool if, you know, tying in again with the same concept of making it a small house. If we can do everything such that, like, you can do everything in bed. You're like in bed, you reach over, your snacks are there, the fridge is there, you have a TV opposite you, and something like that. You know, that's the kind of concept I want. Something where it's just like you barely even have to move, or you're straight up, you don't have to move, and then we'll just have everything is sort of like in disrepair around here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what your items are recommended, because maybe you want like a cozy kotatsu sort of place rather than a slob house. A slobber house is not the right word. What's like a pigsty? That's the term I wanted, because that doesn't look like a. No, it's a simple table. It's not a sloppy table. Okay, interesting. Because what I was imagining, I don't know if we can make it a 4x6. I think that'll be too small. Sorry, a 4x4. I think a 6x4 is probably okay. But we're gonna do it like this. Everything's gonna be really close together. That's a tiny TV. Okay. Can we just like put it on? We can put it on here instead. Wow. A very small space of a kotatsu. You'll have a futon in the corner. Like this is where you sleep. Or does it maybe it makes more sense to have this like over here. And then you have like a bedroom, quote, quote, over here. So you like walk in, it's immediately the kotatsu. Not a lot of space to walk around in, but that's fine. Instant noodles over here. So you don't have to walk too far. You're going to need some sort of stove and kitchen set, I think. Sloppy kitchen kind of makes sense. Let's put it over here. I'm just sort of putting down like the framework that we want. You need a toilet. I didn't really think that far. I guess we'll make it a bit cozy and messy. Sure, but... And we could put a table over here. Actually, straight up restrict these areas. So we have a thing over here. We want it to basically just be like a really small and tight area, right? I don't know what we're going to do with a toilet. Like, you wouldn't really sleep next to your toilet, would you? You wouldn't sleep next to a toilet. Probably. So you're just going to not have a bathroom, I guess. We'll do this. This makes no sense. A microwave? Yeah, I can see you putting like a microwave on top of here. And then over here you've got, I don't know. Wooden not flooring. Blue paint flooring? I guess I'll give you a blue sort of vibe. A frozen food feasible. No, that looks very strange. Actually, I do kind of like this. White chocolate, interesting. Tatami? I guess I'll give you a tatami because we have a kotatsu and futatsu. Ah, but it's kind of like green. What am I doing? That's a wrong colour. Which I don't really love. I don't know if I want everything to be blue either, but actually we'll see what colour this can even be made. A light blue? Okay, I guess we're doing light blue as a secondary colour. A very sort of blue vibe place. Light blue and dark blue. Can this even be made blue? It can be made blue. And this can be made green. Which is actually kind of matches that green. I don't know what we're going to put on here. I haven't really thought about that. I guess we'll put the pot noodle on that table, maybe. Shio ramen. So maybe actually it's fine to have a tatami mat be green, because it gives a bit of a sort of contrast. I do think we should probably change this cocoa plant. I'm not particularly a big fan of it, looking at it a bit more. Not enough room to have a bathroom, but you did only say sleep and eat, to be fair, so maybe you don't want it. So you put this over here. I want to put something big in this corner, I think. I want to put a cardboard box, actually. And then, can I put a floor? I can't put a floor heater on that. Okay, I can put something else though. Maybe like a glass of milk. Okay, glass of milk. It's like, no, we should have a lamp on here or something. Like a really basic light. What's the most plain looking light we can have? Table lamp. A candle. A candle on a thing is so dangerous. On a cardboard box. Something about a lantern makes it feel much more rudimentary. As if like a damn, you live like this sort of thing, you know? Yeah, I'm not convinced on this tatami flooring thing. I don't want it to be white though. Oh, rattan. Yeah, I think that's the answer. But I think we want to put a rug underneath this part to give it a sort of like a delineation, a bit of a separation. I don't know if we can put an entire wall here. It's probably a bit much, but almost sort of feels reasonable. Like we can do this, and then we can put like a pillar in here. Yeah, it's very, very tightly cramped, which is kind of a point of what I was doing. Maybe something like this, and then we can put... I don't know what we can put which is thin enough, which would go in here, to be honest. So maybe we just do it like that. And it's just like super, super cramped. Nah, I like it better like this. I just want to put something in here, but I don't know what makes sense. So maybe we'll just put like a couple pillars in. It's very tightly cramped, but I think that's kind of part of a charming aesthetic. Okay, we need something else more to put on here. I don't really know what. I don't want to put more food necessarily. Washing up is not a bad idea, but I think, you know, we've already kind of done that bit. Like, what else would be like a sloppy thing to sort of leave about? Well, not necessarily sloppy, but like a comfort thing to leave about. Like just a random odds and ends, you know? Oh, music play. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Maybe not this one necessarily. Maybe that's a bit too modern, but... Nearly busted radio, I can see that. Something like this. I wish we could put like slippers down, but the problem is slippers will prevent us from moving anywhere. But we can put a pillow down. Or we could put one of these chairs, a floor seat, sure. Can this even change your wood color? No, it can't. Okay. So we can have it like this. I don't know what we can put on the ground, which we can walk over, which is not a rug. I guess we could put a welcome mat. I'm just trying to think of something because it feels a bit empty on that side. So I think that might help a little bit. And then maybe if we put a kitchen mat over here, might be okay. Might look also really bad, we don't know. Tatami mat. That's certainly interesting. It's like we're sort of delineating different rooms by putting rugs on the ground, which is not something that we're like... we don't usually do, but this so more than ever, I think it actually kind of works a lot better. This kind of looks like a chimney, which is actually quite nice as well. Okay, now the walls itself need to also have stuff on them. Simple wall shelf. An absolute classic when it comes to needing some space somewhere. I kind of like the irony of putting... Actually, wait, hold on. Maybe let's put some... I don't know if there's a reasonable coloration we can go for. Wooden. Over here. What else do you recommend it as a wall item? Yeah, I was gonna say I like the idea of putting like a broom set over here. Okay, we need some other wall stuff, I think. Throwback wall clock I think could work pretty well here. It's pretty large. Because I feel like your wall should have like a lot of stuff on them. That's just sort of a vibe I'm getting. You have something over here so you can just reach up and turn off the lights. I don't think you would have plants. Party garlands from a party which you're no longer celebrating because it was from ages ago. But you just left it up because you couldn't be bothered to put it down. Some random tapestry you found, you bought somewhere. Like on a place you went on holiday. Same thing was boomerang. You went to Australia once and you picked it up and you were like, nice, that'd be a cool decoration. Does it feel sufficiently sort of like odds and ends? Yeah, I'd say so. And then I think it's too boring just to use a hanging light bulb. So maybe enamel light if you have an interesting coloration for us, which you do. We can use you instead. No, this is interesting. It's certainly definitely not the direction I expected to go, I think, with this. I don't know why we can't have an option for this to be like, oh, use the flooring or something. I forgot what I put outside. Beach. I put you on a beachfront, didn't I? I think I'm just going to give you natural light, to be honest. Not natural light, but blue light. Okay, it looks pretty good. What clothing items are recommended? Tracksuits. That makes a lot of sense. What are the tracksuits called? They're called like athletic suits or something, right? Why is the camera T? Oh, that's what you're wearing. That's why. Athletic jacket. Can't really make you wear blue though, is the problem. Oh, we can make you wear dark blue. Kind of works. I kind of want you to wear like a beanie or something. Cap. Do-rag. Fast food cap doesn't really make sense. It's too blue, this all of this. Kind of looks like pajamas, that. Oh yeah, baggy shirt. That's what we want. Do we have a brown hat which we can make you wear? Or like a brown cap or something. Outback cap doesn't really make sense. Pomp casket. Yeah, something like that. Any accessories? No, I think that's good. That feels like a casual enough sort of thing. You'd be like, this is my lazy day. Except for every day is my lazy day. You just like chuck it all on. What am I going to do? I have no idea what I'm going to do from the outside, to be honest. I kind of want it in a state of disrepair, I guess. So, we're going to give you a tiny beach house sort of property. I don't know if I want to give you a straight up blue outside. I like a sort of pseudo blue. Yeah, I think we'll roll with that. That's quite cute. We'll do it like that. Like when you moved in, you had a lot of hope for it, but now it's just sort of a bit meh. You got your beach front property. Maybe you're like retired or something. All of us got. Wow, you can see the roots of a tree. That's so weird. He's got like a load of. It feels so weird looking at the Animal Crossing, just like a cut down tree roots. Do they all like have roots? They all have roots that you can see. That's incredible that they just like, even bothered rendering them. But like all of these got chopped down or something. Or maybe it makes more sense of them to all be big, but they don't have any fruit. Because you kind of had to put like manual effort in to chop down a tree. it's not like it just sort of happens. So it's sort of like your garden's growing out of control. That's kind of like the vibe. It's like an absolute forest here. But you've got a fence. It's a casual sort of log fence. What should you put up to make sure that things don't go too crazy? I kind of want to put weeds down, but weeds don't really grow on sand, so that doesn't make sense. So I guess I'll just put some bin bags outside. Not over here, but like over here. Like you're going to toss them away or something. Then you kind of got bored and just sort of left them there. That's probably fine. I don't honestly, the outside I think does not matter for this one whatsoever. We'll make it springtime. It's all kind of about the inside. Is the actual decorative part of this. I will make it like late at night. I think. But not raining. Yeah, just turned nighttime. And you're sort of curling up to watch a good show. The new Fallout series on Netflix. Something like that, right? Yeah, I like it. I think we're done. It's very sort of interesting. Very sort of like cramped style. Like everything is just sort of there. Which I think it's one of the more unique ones we've done, maybe. I don't know if we've done something similar like this. I don't even remember, to be honest. Bum. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Yeah, I think it's kind of fun to have like a. It's kind of like a more silly one. Like it's sort of like he's living a bachelor lifestyle, I guess is how I describe it. And you know, we've all been this person here or there. Yeah, as much as we like to keep clean, or not sometimes. Then so there's a part of you, a little demon inside of you, which goes like, "Hey, you know what? I could just not." What kind of music is this as well? Like a haunting refrain. But yeah, so we'll make it seem as cramped as possible, I think, by doing it like this. Oh, I don't know why that capture took so long, but there you go. What do you think about you? And I think that is all the Happy in Paradise episodes I need to pre-record, which is nice. And not too bad, about 20 minutes, you know. A bit longer than a regular Animal Crossing episode, but we did have to sort of run back and forth, I guess, via this stuff. Now, the question is, am I going to go eat dinner, or am I going to go record some stuff first? I'm finished. I think I'll go. I think I'll record some Paradise Killer first, and then I'll go make some dinner, probably. As long as I don't get too hungry. We'll see how it goes. Just sort of trying to decide how I'm gonna live my life. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, the conversational juices are very much sort of like blah. Mainly because I guess streamed, so that's kind of like where it all went. But for now, I guess maybe it's probably a bit too early to say, but for now, because we still got some time before we get back to the lobby. But for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling, and likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. I hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So, until next time, bye-bye for now.